What up, though, y'all? What up? What up? What up? How you doing? How you doing? Making something to eat real quick. Late ass breakfast, brunch. Yeah. How y'all doing? How you doing? Happy and Sunday. First, I had to go to the store. I had to go buy something, and then now I'm making it. So that's why it's late. I had no eggs. I had no sausage. I had none of that stuff. So I had to go buy it. Yeah, it's late, 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 but it is what it is. As long as it's made. It's damn near time to make dinner, but you know. Thank you for hitting the like button. I appreciate y'all. Hi, hi, hi. What's up, though? Welcome, welcome to everybody. Don't forget to hit the like button, double tap the screen, all the good stuff you're supposed to do with YouTube. You know how you do. But welcome, welcome. Hit the like button though. Double tap the screen if you can't find a thumbs up. Show your girl some love. How you been? Thank you. I moved, yes. Yes, I did. I don't know Spanish, so you know. Hi, Miss HP. How you doing? That's good. Yes, I moved back to PA. You know that's where I'm from, so yeah. What's up, Jay? Sin on Sunday morning. Don't be sinning. Stay prayed up. At his house. Nope, I sure didn't, Jay. I had chicken. You already know. Because that's what was thawed out in my fridge. I didn't go to the store yesterday, so nope, sure didn't. I didn't feel like going anywhere. I stayed in the house all day. I didn't even go wash my clothes. That's how much I didn't feel like going nowhere. My daughter's doing good. About to be going off to college. That's exactly what pancakes will do. Have you slumped? You right. That pancakes and stuff had me slumped. I didn't take a nap though. I was ready to, but I didn't. I was definitely tired, but I didn't go to sleep. I said if I would have went to sleep, nothing would have got done. I wouldn't have made no dinner or nothing. It would have been over. For real. Man, Jay, you already know. It was over for me. And now I'm eating sausage and eggs. So, late breakfast. Yes. You can't eat till tomorrow? Okay, good. Sundays is the day that you should be eating, I think. Full of eating. Getting ready for the week, you know? Hey, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. New people, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hit that thumbs up button. Double tap the screen if you can't find a thumbs up. Support the live stream. You know, that's what gets me out there. You know, all the good stuff. Quay, you want waffles?
Yeah.
Hey, Sachin. Zuber Master. Zuber. how you say it? I don't even know. Exuber. Lego my ego. Egos it is today. We had pancakes yesterday, egos today. I'm definitely pancake, no ego. No, for real. They do what it. They be doing what they want. Tomorrow waffles, no, right? It's all good. Eat what you want. Worry about it later. Don't be shorting yourself, you know. Blueberry pancakes are definitely fire. You correct. I was just telling somebody that. Huh? She don't like nothing with blueberry. Definitely fire. What y'all have today? It's kind of late in the day. It's actually going on 4 o'clock, so it's kind of like a breakfast for lunch, dinner type thing. But I'm gonna make some wings later though, so. Oh, your fruit, yogurt. I had that too today. That was what I had for breakfast, Jay. I had fruit and yogurt. I had that yesterday. For breakfast, I had fruit and yogurt. I had not strawberries, pineapples, grapes, yogurt, and granola. That's what I had. It was fire too. Sure was. That's what I had for breakfast. Now this is my lunch. By the way?
No, it's they pouring stuff.
They pouring stuff.
Yeah.
Some splash on you?
Yeah, it's like pouring down like rain.
Oh. About to say. I was about to say, huh? Don't try it today. Not today, Satan. This is the day that the Lord has made. Okay? Yeah, wash that off with some water. You don't know what the hell that could have been. These people around here is fucking dirty.
Dripping off of the porch.
Yeah. They be doing too much. Turkey sausage, eggs, and waffles. Turkey sausage, eggs, and waffles. Okay? Yes, I had that for breakfast, Jay. It was good. We got some steak thawing for later. Ooh, steak. It's Sunday dinner here, boy. You put butter on your waffles?
Yeah, some.
When I was little, I ain't used to put no butter on it. I used to just put syrup. Because I used to be like, I don't need all that butter. want butter?
Uh, no, it ain't hard. No, I like cook
Yeah,
on there.
yeah. But not in the toaster.
Yeah, I don't know how that gonna be working.
If you make it in the air fryer, yeah, or on the stove, then yeah.
That milk inside.
It still do when it's hot enough. That's why I be putting mine in the thing sometimes.
Oh, no, never mind.
When it's hot or it's
Yeah.
not. It cool down fast as ever. It be getting like cooled down quick. Any longer though, that should be hard.
Yeah.
Every time I try to do double on there, hard. Real quick. Most I do is do like this.
I forgot about that old what you call it again.
With that waffle maker.
No, that's the baker. That's the baker.
The toaster oven thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I used to do it perfect. I threw that shit away. You know, Connecticut was, you know, underneath that cabinet.
Yeah.
Nope, got to go. Garbage it is. We ain't even chancing that. What y'all have though for dinner or lunch? Or I mean, breakfast or lunch. I mean, most people haven't had dinner already. See, twice, burn, and they be hard as fuck. They be stupid.
Exactly. Exactly like that. Fire.
So put it back in there. Shit, that's all. That's all you gotta do.
Fire like that.
You like them crunchy?
Yeah.
Sometimes that shit be too hard and you break your damn teeth. That's why I hate that when it get like hard.
And then you dress it. And you, well, dress it. This.
Yeah, all you gotta do is put. All you gotta do is put it back in there for a couple minutes. Just don't let it go the whole full round.
Then before it gets soaked, you alright, piece everything together. You like that. What the
Freya, hey girl. What's up, girlfriend? To the dungeon. To the dungeon. Woo! I done flipped upside down and around and around. Double tap, everybody. Hit that thumbs up button. Show your girl all the love, because why not? It's free and it doesn't cost you anything. What's up, though, y'all? Hopefully, y'all, hit that thumbs up button. Join the live stream, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. It's going good. I can't complain, girlfriend. Just went to Walmart, came back. That's about it. Those are smelling kind of like pork. Hold up. Did I buy the wrong one? Hold on, let me look at that box, because I ain't eating no pork. What happened? What happened?
I said, let's go to
What?
sausages.
Turkey. The same ones we always get. I just had to smell them. It smelled like pork. I about to say, hold up. We ain't eating no pork now. Thank you, girl. Thank you, girlfriend. Mm-hmm. That's what I had too, girl. For breakfast, I had Yogurt, fruit, and granola. Now I'm having waffles, eggs, and turkey sausage. Never too late for breakfast food. Right, every time I'm live, I be getting all types of calls. But then when I'm not live, I don't get no calls. Like, what's up? What is up with it? Why does that happen all the time? Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-hmm. I had that first, so put something on my stomach, and then I went out the door. Mm-hmm. Definitely, girl. Mm-hmm. Yeah. My bad, y'all. I had to check on my daughter, make sure she was good. And she called me 2 times in a row. I'm like, what's up? What's going on? What's really good? One thing I never been, y'all, I never gave a damn what people think. I don't give a when nobody think about me or what they got to say about none of that. And somebody said to me about doing live streams and stuff. They said you got to be a certain strong kind of person and stuff. I said, listen, I've been doing this for 3 years now. How you gonna tell somebody that been doing live for 3 years about live streams? You got to be a strong kind of person. You got to be a certain kind of person to do it. Yeah, you do. You got to have tough skin. And you got to be somebody like me that don't give a what nobody got to say. Definitely never been that type of person. I don't care what nobody think about me or what nobody got to say. You done lost your man. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What? Exactly. Clap it up for Jay. Exactly. But other than that, what I care about what people got to say. I ain't never been that type. People talk. I've been having these problems my whole life. People having something to say. That's nothing new to me. Once you realize that in life, listen, anybody could do it. All you gotta do is turn your camera on and just do it. Like Nike, just do it. Don't care about what nobody got to say. What? Come on. Picture that one. People is unreal in the world. That's why I told y'all, stay prayed up. Always stay prayed up. Say your affirmations. Speak life into yourself on a daily basis. And that's what I do. This gives me the confidence and the adrenaline to just go and come on, turn my camera on like, bow. What's up? It's like, no. No. But I'm just saying, for real, for real. Like, did y'all ever think when for a person to say that to you, it's like, so what did you really think about me? How did you think I am as a person? Did you not realize or understand what type of person that I am? I guess not, huh? It's not being cocky, it just is what it is. Period. Point blank. And if nobody mess with me, it don't matter because I mess with me. I mess with me. That's all that matters. All I do is try to be better than I was yesterday. Every single day, my mission is to take over the world one day at a time, like Pinky in the Brain. And also come over here and sit in front of this window and people watch because I'm nosy like that. But of course, I didn't hear that from me. Mm-mm-mm. I tell y'all one thing, life be lifing, and why watch if you go live? Why not? Go live, Jay. Pop up and let me see. Do like I used to do on your lunch break or your breakfast break at work. Go live. That's what I was saying. I said I used to go live on breakfast break, lunch break, on my way to work when I got home, cooking dinner, chilling with my family, going on vacations, all that stuff. I was going live the whole time. This ain't new to me. I've been doing this for years. Once you've been doing it, when I first made a video, I was nervous about it. I was talking like, yeah, well, no. But then now I just be like, it is what it is. Just be yourself. That's the whole thing. Be authentic. If you be authentic, you'll get through. It ain't nothing. Because you're not trying to be somebody that you're not. And some people, they have to, when they come on live, they have to fit a certain image that they trying to portray. They want to put on their makeup. They got to do all this extra stuff. They got to do the most. Excuse me. Just to come on live. Be yourself. That's all. That's always going to win. Be yourself. Yes, I would. I would definitely be on there giving you all the smoke. I mean, I need you to go live because what's up? Because you came on here and I'll be like, oh yeah, Jay, for real? You think you got one nick on your tent. Now I'm gonna throw some more stones. You gonna have some more nicks on that exclusive tent. No, but did you ever get that fixed though? I heard they have kits. I even seen one on Amazon. You can order kits to fix it. Yeah, they got like some type of thing on there because you know that big crack I had in my window. I was gonna fix it myself. They said it helps with nicks in your window, like from stones and stuff. You got it fixed? Did it cost a lot of money? Did it cost a lot? If you don't get it fixed right away, you end up with that crack like I had. Darn near the whole window got a crack in it. Okay, Miss Lady had on her sundress. Go ahead, Miss Lady. And now I'll be out the window. Nosing and nebbing. Oh, $58? Wow, that wasn't bad at all. They wanted me to pay $300 and something for a new windshield altogether. That's not bad though, actually. Only problem I'm gonna have is I know they're not gonna put my tint back on there. I'm gonna have to get it retinted. That's gonna be irritating. I think that was an extra $250 for that tint on there. Oh, that's so sweet. That was so nice. She gave him a bag of chips. Uh-oh, Mr. Cop. Mr. Officer. Mr. Officer. He got his lieutenant hat on and everything. Jay. There's an officer out there with his hat on. He got the old school cop hat on. Hey, Mr. Officer. Yeah. I am in a good mood today, though. Mr. Officer, backing back up. What's up, though? What are you doing? Oh, isn't that sweet? Where the hell he going? I'm not. Jay, don't tell me to chill or I will. I'm about to play around. She allowed to play around too. Mm-hmm. Like what? She gonna time your butt out. Yeah, I told you I'd be nosing. Nosing and nabbing. All in the people business. Sure do. Mm-hmm. Watch it, watching. Yeah, I ain't hear that from me though. No, he's an older man. What's up, Mickey? He an older man too. Yeah, she always here. I don't even think he's a sheriff. I don't know what he is, girl. Mm-mm-mm. I think he's security, top flight security. Oh my goodness gracious, y'all. It's so hot outside. Man, it was like 95 degrees in my car. I said, whoa. I think it was like 95 degrees. I said, God dang. It can't possibly be this hot. When I drove to Walmart, I was just grooving. Yeah, I be peeping people. You know, I'm nosing. I'll be all in it like I am from Pennsylvania. Where you from? Prentice Murphy. Welcome, welcome. Where you from? Where you... It's 95 degrees. It's so hot. I don't know what the humidity levels is, but it's hot. I was out there. It feel like it's 100. Mm-hmm. North Carolina. Okay. Welcome. It's only 70, girl. No, that's crazy. It's crazy. In Pennsylvania, it is freaking 95, and in California, it's 70. You know what? They're playing with the weather. No problem, Murphy. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, cause why not? This is what we do here. We join the community. We join the family. Everybody on here is super cool. We look out for each other. We give words of encouragement and all that good stuff. It's not too many weirdos on here. Every now and then, of course, we get those, but you know how it is. That's part of these. That's part of YouTube. Where he going? I never see that man go anywhere. Y'all know I'm so nosy. How I be knowing people's schedule and what they be doing? Let me show y'all this man. This is what I be looking at outside. People walking past. People. Yeah, I be all up in the business, okay? But y'all ain't hear that from me though. Y'all didn't hear that from me. Good afternoon. Hi, Jonathan. Even y'all going out. Y'all funny. Yeah, Jay's like a brother. Brother from another. I sit behind this glass, y'all, because I don't be trying to have those bugs attacking me. And I'm always wearing perfumes and body sprays and good smelling lotions and all that. So I think the bugs, that's why they be attracted to me. They be like, yeah, they smell something sweet. They be trying to go get it. They be getting me for real. Mm-mm. They'll be coming swarming around me, then I gotta run. He says you're a boy or a girl or somewhere in between. You'll be a good detective or a private investigator. I think so, right? I wouldn't mind being a detective. Definitely. Definitely a good detective. I watch a lot of those shows. This is some of my favorite shows to watch. I know I would be a good detective, a good lawyer, or something, because I pay attention to details. Can't get nothing past me. Mm-mm. I was one of those little kids, too. I was always nosing, like, mm-hmm. I always knew what the grown-ups was doing. They wasn't being sneaky with me. Did you just friends? Oh, man. She called you bro. Jay. Jay is a male, girl. He is a male. Mm, 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 mm. I always said I wouldn't mind being a or not. No, I can't say homicide detective, but some sort of detective because I want to do some interrogations. I need to talk to these people. I want to know where their mind was at and what made them even be thinking this way. That's what I'm curious about. I would be the one to go sit in at court trials. I wouldn't mind doing that. Sit in on trials and see where these people's head be at because what? There'll be a lot of stuff going on in this world and it makes me very curious. Some of these people are just plain old, you know, need some type of medication, and some people just is extra for no reason. Hey, Sam. Definitely don't know. That's why I said. You don't know what people be doing behind closed doors or what people be doing behind the scene. You never know. Just when you be hearing stories, you be like, what the? For real? That happened? Damn. What made them do that? What made them even like? You don't know where where they head be at sometimes. You just be like, God damn, these people nuts for real. For real, for real. Mm-mm-mm. That's why I be watching those shows. I don't know. I like some of those stories I be watching. I'm like, hold up, hold up. Girlie had her baby downstairs in the basement for 3 years in a freezer, and she was still there, living there. La la, what's up, girl? She was still living there, and the other kids was running around upstairs like everything was sweet. Like what? Hold up. Where was her mind at? I would love to interrogate her. Dang, girl, you've been working every day, la la. Every day, girl. That's what's up. That's what's up. Get that money, sis. Get that money. You know we need it. That we do. We need all the money. Give us all the money, honey. I really want to go back outside, y'all. Real. Okay. Okay. Cool. Well, what's up, Breeze? What is up with ya? It is hot, isn't it? It's scorching. Or a woman fan had husband and what? Wow. Wow. I didn't see that one, Mickey. 30 years is crazy. That's nuts. 30 years is a long time. That is crazy. She knew it'd be found because then now they're gonna be in her house and be in the area. Like she knew, but hey, at least she waited. At least she knew. Hmm. She held her secret for all those years. They are insane, ain't they, Frey? Me and Frey be watching those all the time. And we sometimes we get to the point we say we don't need to watch them no more because it's getting kind of crazy. And sometimes it can make you feel like you polluting your brain. Like it's polluting the whole brain. You don't even have enough. You be just spooked out a little bit, like. But like I said, it's very interesting. Hey, John. Yeah, First 48 is definitely a good show. Man, I like that show. Thank you, John. You already know I got to post you. Got to post you. Thank you for that. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit that thumbs up button. Double tap if you can't find the thumbs up because it supports the live stream and, spreads the love. Get us out there in that algorithm because why not? It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. I really need to do a retwist on my locks, y'all, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for like another week or two. Then I'll do it. But some of them they be so halfway twisted. Big abundance, come on in. Yes. Yes. Exactly. Big abundance. Come on. Tap in and get us out there. Share the live stream out. Spread the love. Mm-hmm. You got a month off. You must have been working. You have been saving up all your PTO, huh, Jay? You've been saving that PTO. Dude, that's how you're supposed to do it. You've been saving up that PTO. Mm-hmm. I know. I know all about it. That PTO in the hospital, y'all, be different. They hook you up. I know. Believe you me, I used to use mine's up like nothing. I was stayed on vacation, so I used to use mine up. I gather it up and use it right on up. Be off for like a week and a half. That used to be feeling so good. I didn't even know what to do with myself being off like that. Shoot. I used to always make it go with my off days though, like make it go so I didn't use up too much of my PTO, but yes. That's the great thing about working in the hospitals. They give you a lot of PTO time. Vacation time, sick time, all of it. They hook you up. They really do. You take advantage of the perks, you get more than just your hourly rate. Mm-hmm. Jay, you investing? You got them taking a percentage out your check? I hope so. How much you think them take? Because I know they do like a 5% thing automatic or something, but then you can add more. How much you got them doing? What's your percentage for your savings that you got them doing? That was another thing I had. And then you can always borrow out of there. It's a great thing working in a hospital. When I could be coming back again, how can ease the pain? Somebody jamming. They be jamming outside. Boy, oh boy. How can... His laugh is killed. Sorry. But that laugh is killed. When I come coming back again, how can I ease the pain in my heart? Jamming. Ease the pain. When you're coming back again, how can I ease the pain? That laugh is fucking killed, like for real. Dude, shut up. Don't laugh like that no more. It's not it. Try again. What sucks is being around somebody for years and years and they got a messed up laugh like that, and that's when you know you be doing the same laugh. That's when it gets messed up. Jay, you didn't ask me about that. Sushi, what's up? How you doing? How do I feel about 50-50 relationships? Nope. I told you already, Jay. No. I'm not interested. Only way I do 50-50 relationships is everything in a relationship is 50-50. Long as there's no gender roles, that's just expected. Things like that. We both doing everything. That's 50-50. Some people, you talking about bills? You thought I was going to change my mind? Are you talking about 50-50 on the bills or 50-50 around for everything? There's no gender roles, right? It's 50-50 through everything. That's the question. Okay, 50-50 on everything. That's fine. 50-50 on everything is fine. It's fine. As long as there's no gender roles expected. You well? Good to hear. Long time no see, brother man. I feel, Jay, because it's hard out here. Life is hard. Bills is hard. Bills are high as ever nowadays. The price of food is high as ever. If you do it as a team, you can conquer it all. When you try to put one burden on, too many burdens on one person, that's when it becomes like, yeah. If you sure $15 on a bill, don't look at me. We agree on 50-50. Listen. Well, if it's 50-50, if I can't do it, then you got it, right? It's not one-sided. Come on. Don't be like that, okay? If it's 50-50, it's 50-50 on everything. So if I'm short, you got me. I'm just saying. Things happen. Everything is split in half, though. So who's going to be short? Nobody should be short. It's 50-50. Or what? You're not holding up your end of the deal? All that. Everything's 50-50. Get your lazy ass up, all that. You just got back from state. Oh. Two sisters and their families these past couple weeks. Nice. Okay, that's nice. Where'd y'all go? I think 50-50 should be in all areas. That's what I think. Shouldn't be one-sided, really. People like to put gender roles on people, and that's what I'm not interested in. It's not no certain thing that you're supposed to do just because you're the woman, or a certain thing that you're supposed to do just because you're the man. Like, everybody got to work together. In Australia, called Sydney. Oh, okay. Nice. That's nice. Okay. How's the weather out there in Australia? And how's the crime rate? Do y'all have a high crime rate or what? How is it? We talking about rainbows. The couch. I know how to move couches, okay? See, that's the difference with me. You know what I mean? I got things to do. We're going to do it together. Because I'm not going to blow my back because I'm trying to move a couch. We're going to do it together. Teamwork make the dream work. Okay? Teamwork make the dream work. We got this. Or unless I just didn't feel like doing it. I just told you to do it. That's totally different. That means I wasn't... It was just, I didn't feel like it. So therefore, you did it. That's also 50-50. Play your part. Just like you probably didn't feel like doing the dishes and I did the dishes. Two different, see? We both did something. We both did something. Act of service, okay? Some people have that as a love language, act of service. You have to know your partner's love language. It could be act of service. It could be touch. It could be all kinds of things. As long as everybody's playing their part. If a burglar come in, that's why I gotta have my license to do the thing, and we need to go to the range and practice, because if they come, I need to be ready too. We don't need the weapon that's formed against us to prosper because just because you were sleeping and slipping. No, I need to be ready too. We both on alert. That's how it goes. We don't play, because I'm in tune with my house. Anywhere I live, I'm in tune. I feel windows. I could feel the door. I feel all that. So I might be on point more than you on point, because you sitting here snoring and freaking knocked out and don't feel nothing because you just like to sleep like that. I've always been like that. I'm in tune. Hey, Keela. Hey, girlfriend. I ain't gonna wake nobody up. Know that one. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. You should already know what type of person I am. If you've been watching me for a while, you already know. I'm not going to scream and, oh my God. No. You know that's not me. You know that's not me. I didn't already told you my stories. I got my bingo bag, just know that. Okay? They ain't have it for no reason. Shit. So true. It's a little chilly right now here into the end of our... Oh. Whoa. It's winter. That's different. Crime rate ain't too bad where I'm at. Okay, nice. Yeah, yeah. It does mean something. The man's presence means something, but that don't mean that no, it's not a gender role. A man's presence means it will deter people, certain people, from trying to approach. That don't mean they won't, but they will. It'll deter them because they may think that they have a weak woman that's slipping. They might try it, but then that's where they get. That's what happens. Then they didn't. When the news comes on, they'll be like, "Oh, this was this and that and that." Meanwhile, you know, you know, we're not gonna talk about that here. Like and subscribe, y'all. Appreciate it. In other words of sushi. Like and subscribe. Yeah, all that stuff. But you know what I'm talking about. People thinking just because you're the woman that you're the only one supposed to cook, clean, you know, tend to the children, all that type of thing. That's the type of gender roles I'm talking about. Now, as far as a male presence, yeah, okay. But looks can be deceiving. That's the problem. You know, you see a woman running around with dresses all the time and sandals and high heels and things like that. You may think a certain way about her. But then, when you face with the reality, I mean, because of course they will think me, they see me with dresses, heels, you know, sandals, makeup, purses. They'd be like, "Oh yeah, I could play with her." Not knowing that I was the only girl with our brothers. So it's different for me. It's different. Mm-hmm. Yep, there is a pride. Mm-hmm. But it's just a whole. It's just. I don't even want to get into all that because I didn't been there and done that. Okay, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to even talk about it. There is a pride in it. But as long as it's kind of a 50-50 thing. It has to be 50-50 regardless. Don't want to talk about it too much. Whole thing. Some people have it mixed up. Some people are not holding up their end of the stick. Exactly. All that. All that what you said, Jay. That's how it's supposed to go. But that's not how the way that these men nowadays are. All men nowadays are not like that. You end up, that's why I said it don't be 50-50. That's why I asked you, 50-50 on everything or what? It don't always be like that though. That's the old school men or older guys that get it. Yeah. That's men that actually get it. Most guys don't think that way. They raised you? Okay. Well, you know a little something then, right? Just like I raised my son. And he's about to be moving in with his girlfriend, and she's going to be well. She's going to do well. Because he was raised right. He's not going to put too much on her, even though she won't be making her own money. But, he's providing the roof for the most part. Like my brothers do. That is a big wasp. Anyway, my brothers provide for their wives. They don't have to work. They work because they want to work. They work because they want to. And, you know, my brothers provide for their households. As well as cutting the grass and mowing and, clearing the snow off the sidewalk and the steps and the things. Certain things my brothers just do. Hey, Time. Welcome, welcome back. Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video. Support the live stream, y'all. Dang. That's messed up. That's real messed up. It was in the news recently. The guy had been with his wife for 10 years and had 3 children and found out that none of the kids was his. Come on now. But he did. He probably should get temporary insanity. She survived. Watch the front porch and back porch stairs. There were no days off. Listen, that's what men's supposed to do. Keep the house, too. Keep it nice and safe and put together. I don't think you would want your woman to be out there working too hard. Doing all this hard labor work and still be able to be soft for you. It's not it. It's not it. Your woman going to end up being harder than you, doing all this hard labor work or overworking herself. She's going to be hard, and you wonder why she's getting smart and attitudey and stressed out. Wonder why. Yo. Walmart surprisingly was packed. gender role works. Mm-hmm. It does. But, like I said, it balances everything out as long as it's played right. Most people don't know how to play the gender roles correctly. So if guys don't know how to play the gender roles correctly, then no. It's not gonna work. Nowadays, people don't know how to do it right. So it's a no-go. CJ, most people don't live in they weren't raised correctly. So the gender role thing, nope. And some guys don't know how to be men. They're not manly. They're a lot like a female. So they won't even know how to do it if you told them. They don't know their role. Mm-hmm. You're right, Time. That's what I'm saying. A lot of the women are masculine and a lot of the men are feminine. Hey, Vaughn. So, the gender role thing, yeah. You're right. Mm. And you know what? I know that a lot of women are masculine because people out on the dating scene now be telling me about how the women or how they act and how they speak. It's not okay. A lot of the females are more masculine than the males, and that's sad. It's very sad. Mm. I wonder. I guess it's garbage day tomorrow. Wow, that lady was riding on one of those motorized scooter things, motorized bikes, and she had some Amazon packages on the back. I wonder if she worked for Amazon Flex or something, and she carrying them on her motorbike thing. Mm-mm. Netflix live outside, y'all. There's nobody out there right now. But little Susie's, I seen her creeping in it late last night, getting out of that car. 2 some in the morning. But y'all ain't hear that from me. Mm-hmm. I bet her mama didn't know she was coming in at 2 a.m. Mm-hmm. Little fast thing out there. But she didn't hear it from me. I mind my business. Yeah. Drugs is taking over the world, man. Drugs are taking over the world. It's sad. It's such a sad thing. You know, you see people nowadays, you just be just knowing that they have been under some type of drug spell. And it's very sad. Just seeing them. You can just see it all in their face. Just, dang, what type of drugs are you on? It's very sad. Mm-hmm. Exactly. That's it, time. For real. Take care of your woman. Take care of your wife. Make it as easy as possible. The woman's going to be working hard anyway, more than likely around the house, tending to the kids, cooking and cleaning, doing all the stuff. If she want to work, she could work. But dang, first of all, why you worry about her money? 2, go outside and work. Go out the door and work. Ugh, that fly is humongous. There's a humongous fly outside. But you're right. Your father raised you right. So many men be too mad, too feminine, so they be so worried about their woman being more relaxed than they are, getting more resting than they do. Some of these men, like I said, be very feminine. They wear skirts behind the scenes. So they be so worried about, oh, well, it seems like I'm doing more than you are. Not knowing that the woman, more than likely, if she playing her role as far as taking care of the household, she's doing a lot of work as well. So to go outside and have to fight in these trenches, whether it's at the job force or whatever it is, it's causing a lot more on her. And then to come home and tend to the family as well, hold it all the way down and make sure that everybody's fed and bathed and everything else. It's a lot. People look at that job as not being that much because you're in the house, I guess. But when you start looking up and see that your woman then aged a lot because she been having a lot on her back as far as going out there and working and cooking, coming home and cooking and cleaning and tending to the family, the kids, and you, it's a lot. So I feel like if I got to do all that, I might as well be by myself. I would rather be by myself because it's too much. It's too much on one person. That way I can come home, I can relax, I can do whatever I need to do after I go to work, then come home, tend to my kids, and make sure my house is together, and then I can go to bed peacefully without a headache like you on my back. Yeah. It does get easier as they get older. I can't say easier, it becomes different. I thought that it would get easier when my kids became teenagers and stuff. It's different though. It's a whole different ball game. I thought it would be easier when they became adults. Nope. It's just different. Each phase is just different. Very different. I said, oh, when they was little, I used to be like, because my kids was close in age, so I had 4 of them all back to back, really. And they got teenagers. I said, oh, if they get older, it's going to be a little different. It's going to be easier. Heck no. It was just different. I had to face different challenges. And depending on how your children are, because you can't control how they're going to be, really. You can have somebody control, but they're going to be their own person. So you never know what type of stuff you might be facing. And yeah, it became different. I done been through stages with these kids, so I can speak for that. I can vouch for it. And now they're young adults. I got kids now, they're in their early 20s and stuff. It's a totally different ball game now. Again, from when they was teenagers, it's different. Some parents don't grow with their children. Like, they don't know. They're not involved from the moment, from the start all the way till they get older. They're not that much involved, so they don't know how to adjust. But I was in there in tune with mine from the beginning, all the way until they got a little older, till now. It's different. And you still be real protective of your kids in all those stages. And if I do got some stripes, I got some stripes for real, and I done been through some things. So yeah, now it's like, wow, it's unbelievable how fast they grow up though. Like, you look up and they in their early 20s, like, what? How did you get this age this fast? How? It don't seem like you should be this old this fast, but here we go. And you got to deal with them. You got to be there with them, for them when they get young, this age, and it's like they got girlfriends or boyfriends or whatever they got going on. You got to be there for that. If they have children, you got to be there for that. It's just totally different. And I'm really like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Pump y'all brakes. Y'all getting old fast. But it's good though. It's all good. That's one good thing about being young, having kids, because when you're younger, you have more patience. So you got the time. You ready. You duking it out with them. You start getting older. They're getting a little older. You aging, but you still there. Then you get older and stuff, and they older. So you're like, okay. I don't have as much patience because I don't have patience to deal with the little babies. But we at the right time. We came up together. So, but I think some parents, they be kind of like forgetting they were young before too. You gotta just try to remember, you were a kid. How did you used to think? How did you think? You got no patience. You have to have patience, Jay. You have to. He's only 11. Patience. You have to. Yeah, you got to remember, you was that age. How did you think when you was that age? You wanted to do everything. You was busy. So you got to understand, they busy. They want to do stuff. You can't be some people be. That's why they don't be having good relationships with their kids, because you act like you can't relate to them. That's why it was good. When people knock people for having kids when they were young, listen, I understood. They can come talk to me. That's why they still can come talk to me about any and everything. We talk about everything. Like, my daughter can come talk to me about anything. I had people my age asking me, like, how was it? I love you and your daughter's relationship, like you and your kids' relationships, because they can come to me. They can talk to me like, what's up? Let me know. Talk to me. I'd rather you come and talk to me about whatever it is. I'm not going to judge you. I might say some things that you're not going to like, but they know at the same time I mean well, and I'm trying to school you on something before you end up hurting yourself or something. So he was home with the grocery. Usually he jump out the car and go upstairs. Oh, see? That's nice. He helped his grandma. Go ahead, young man. Help grandma. That's what's up. Yes, you help your grandma, because she's older. You help your grandma. Don't be running in the house. You make them get out there and help grandma. That's nice. Remember, your mom was happy too. Mm-hmm. You had to get on him multiple times. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, get on him. Get on him, Dad. Don't let him do that. It's gonna make him be a much better man when he get older. He's gonna realize he has to help. Don't do that. Don't be that kind of man. Don't be that kind of young man. Even when they don't want to, it's okay. They'll be fine. They are not going to. They're not going to croak. You know, you gotta be watch your words on this YouTube thing, but they're not gonna croak to help, and they're gonna be wanting some food, aren't they? You gotta help this household run. I teach my kids how I want when they were younger. You're young boys, right? And I had 3 of them, so I'm like, y'all need to help. I taught them. See, my oldest son, I'm gonna tell y'all, the oldest one, he different. He not like the younger boys. I think he got a little bit too spoiled. He was too spoiled. You figure he was 3 before I had Quay. So he was spoiled. Like, he doesn't have the things in him that the 2 younger boys have for some reason. Even though they all grew up in the same house. But he was more spoiled always. And even like him being spoiled, the younger kids were trained to spoil him as well. So he doesn't even have that in him. He don't know how to cook. He don't know. He's a different breed than the younger boys. Like, he is very, very spoiled. And everybody spoiled him. He was the first grandchild, the first great-grandchild. He was the first one around. The first niece and nephew, you know, he was the first one, first kid around. I had the first baby. So everybody spoiled him, and he's so used to that. He's so used to being babied that he's about to be 25. He's still like that. It's hard to break it out of him once they be that way. And they were not made. He was never like made to do stuff. The younger boys always was there helping and doing what they need to do. Like, Quay was always the helper. He was always the one to do stand up. He was like, he was almost kind of like the older brother out of them. He was like the oldest, more than my oldest son. The oldest boy is he's so spoiled. I tried to explain that to his father too. The oldest boy, yeah. That boy. They definitely need their father. I'm telling you, they need their father. Everybody, young males, not even young, males and females need their father and their mother. They need both. Like, they need them. You learn different things from each one, like, about life. Especially if you have one that is really standing on business about life. They need both. For real. People don't get that. You need both. My kids, my boys know a lot because I taught them a lot of things. But they also, there's things that you can tell that their father was not as present as he should have been. Yeah. But it's important. That's why I tell my kids, wait to have children. Don't try not to have. let me see. Let's not say this yet. Thank God that I didn't have, my kids didn't have no teen pregnancies or kids. I tell them, please wait till you get older when your mind is a little bit more developed, and when you choose your spouse, you choose the one to have kids with, you can be kind of a little bit more wiser with your pick. Like, believe me, when you're young and you just have babies and you just having fun, and that's so you know you having a baby, yeah, it don't always be the best pick. Don't have kids when you're young. You don't know these people. They're going to grow up to be adults. Now you stuck with this person for life. Don't do it. Believe me. You never know what type of adult this person going to be. Don't have no kids when you young. Mess around and be stuck with somebody, wow, for your whole life. And then you get older and you get wiser. You be like, damn, I would have never dealt with somebody like you. You're a totally different breed of person. I didn't see who my sisters were dating. Baby brothers, no, he is coming. If they disrespect or on my sisters for choosing wrong. Yeah. Yep. My father, yeah. My son is how to play mom like violin, but not me. Right, Jay? No, for real. They do try to play on mom more than dads. Yep. That's true. So I know how to play with the hot strings. Other mother, because I did it. Yeah, they do. They play on it. They do. They do. They play on their mama. I was mean though. I wasn't. I didn't go for their bullcrap because I was down with the game. I wasn't like, listen, dude, we not gonna play these games. Don't play with me. You gotta put a little bit of fear in them kids, cause don't play with me. We don't even try it. I used to tell them, do y'all think I'm boo boo the fool or somebody? You think like, don't you know I had little brothers? Don't you know they used to try to play? I pray for him all the time. Ask God to show me the best way to guide him. Yes, amen, Jay. You gotta pray. Keep God first in everything you do. Oh, it's tough. It's tough. And little boys are different. I think people ask me all the time, which ones do I think are easier? I'm gonna say boys. Little girls is different. I only had one. God knew what he was doing. Thank you, Jesus, for one girl. Thank you, God, for one girl. God knew what he was doing, giving me one daughter. He knew exactly what he was doing with that. Girls are different. Girls are different. Boys is easy to me. Girls, you have to be very, very, they special, you know? You have to be very, very, like, particular with because they gave you birth, and mothers have a place for all good children. But you're right. You are right. My daughter was the youngest and the only girl. So me and her have a bond like this because I never had a little sister. I never had a sister, period. She's the baby of the bunch. She's my last one, so you already know the last one. She slept with me always till she was 13 years old. Like, um, we have a certain bond because we had to be close and tight, and I had to keep her very, very, very protected. And she slept with me all the way until we moved to Connecticut. That's when she finally was not able to sleep with me anymore because I would never have my daughter in the bed with another man that wasn't her father, you know? So, Connecticut is what made us, you know, made our relationship a little bit different because she was no longer sleeping in the bed with me. She was still babied all the way up under my rib until she was like 13. She still was babied a lot, but not as babied once we moved to Connecticut. So, the boys, you know, boys are boys. Like, it's just different. Like I said, it's different. You got them girls, you got to keep them up under your rib because this world is something different. The world is different. Okay? You gotta protect them all, but you know what I mean. Girls, we got his case of beer. I see you creeping in with that case of beer. What you finna do tonight? Turning up? I see. And guess what kind it is? Natural ice. But you ain't hear that from me though. And what he about to do? Anyway, though, y'all, let me go ahead and get off here and get my life together. It's 5:30. I need to be trying to start my dinner. Although I'm not going to eat because I just ate my lunch not that long ago. But I'm still going to get my dinner together before it get too late and I be cooking and it's 10 o'clock at night. Okay? So, yeah, maybe I'll come back on here in a little while. Maybe we can cook dinner. Or, you never know. I'm just going to make some wings or something. So, more chicken. Yes, more chicken. Because you already know it's chicken season. Always. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, y'all. Double tap the screen. Hi, Jermaine. I'm doing well. How are you doing? Thank you for tapping in. Don't forget to hit that like button. Share the video out. Subscribe to the channel if y'all people are new. I know you're not new, Jermaine, but yes. Don't forget, y'all. Show your girl some love. Double tap. Hit the thumbs up. And share the video out. Because why not? It's free and it doesn't cost you anything. Come back again later because we'll probably have a nightcap. Deuces. Later. Thank you, me and you've been together, but we have a problem. I got bugs. Bugs? Oh, stuff, Jermaine. No, buddy, I caught that before I ended it. Bugs? No, you better get some bombs. Get a bomb and bomb that house. Bomb it. Deuces. Oh my goodness.